is Desert. Good day, everyone. My name is COYA, and I'm really excited to be here this morning. Thank you, Shelley, for welcoming me into this space. Shelley and I serve on the Victoria Native Friendship Center's board, and I know there are lots of staff in the room here today, so that cross-sector thing is just warming my heart. Mary Ann Thomas, thank you for opening us in a good way and for your words today. I hope that my words lift up your words, and I'm grateful for you speaking to ourselves and our bodies and the anger and the pain, because I do know that that comes up, and it's really what I want to talk about today. So thank you for giving me some permission to do that. And I'm grateful to have my family in the room. My husband is here, my little one Charlie, and I know there's lots of family members in this space, and I think that's doing work in a good way. So I'm grateful for their welcome as well. For this presentation, you're welcome to take it home. So if you want to use your phone now to capture that QR code, there's a lot of different activities and practices that will be offered to you. So give your brain a break, give yourself permission to just be in it and know that it'll be here for you at a later date. You're welcome to share this with anyone that you think would benefit. And Rachel will do our thing. We'll figure out a cue here. I've got a lot of slides. So I want to talk about cultural safety today from the lens that it starts from within us. And my work is really grounded in a lot of different kinds of learning. So today I'm an entrepreneur. I run my own education production company, so I assist folks in the co-creation of education products, mostly online, sometimes in person and through events. I'm also a family steward. So I'm there to birth families at their most transformational moments, welcoming new life earthside. Not just that baby, but I really see the creation of a family when I see a baby welcoming themselves into our communities. So I see folks at a really pivotal time in their life, sometimes a little bit scary, full of joy, lots of feelings. And so I'm bringing some of those lessons and learnings into our practice here today as well. The medicine in my belly, the gifts that Creator gave to me, is a really fundamental belief that I've held since I was 4 years old. And that's that we're not the product of our circumstances, we're the consequences of our actions. And so today I'm hoping that we will be action forward and we'll try some things on, because I think that as educators, you know this, we learn better when you're doing. And I want to move us from theory into action. Next slide. So I'll just read a little bit more about that COYA philosophy, so consequences of your actions, or COYA. We are the consequences of our actions. To be better ancestors, we have to remember that all of our actions matter. A snake figure eating itself shows us that eventually we pay for the consequences of our actions. Everything we do and don't do has intended and unintended, multi-generational consequences. Consider this when you doubt your gifts and your impact on the world. Please remember how sacredly impactful you are. Imagine if we all acted on our fullest potential. If we grow to evolve in a cosmic spiral and life is not in a linear form, then there is no end to our potential. Only the shedding of old skin and the rise of the next generation. What did you learn today? And what consequences of your actions will we celebrate? You may open your eyes. This job is just weighing me down. Oh, it's nagging at me. Oh, my stomach is in knots. But you know what? This is toughening me up. It's making me who I am. I'm resilient because of the trauma that I've experienced or the things that I've had to endure. It might keep me up at night, but it's made me a tough cookie. And I used to describe myself like that quite proudly. Very resilient. At a moment's notice, they have no reason to be afraid. So they sleep chest open, arms back, completely exposed. But over time, our body wants to hold us tight. now that we've got all of that moving, we have to drain it again, back to the biggest source of lymph in our bodies, and that's through the neck. So now we take it around under our jaw, and we brush it down our neck. Light strokes, like you're touching a brand new baby. It shouldn't hurt. It shouldn't leave redness. And then underneath the collarbone, you have a ton more lymph. And you know this because anybody who's ever had a natural tendency, and you'll see it in your stressed out kids, they'll sit there hunched over and like reefing on their neck. They're literally taking care of their body. My relations, breathing in source code and light, that happens through our breath. And many of us who live in that stressed state, we stop breathing. I bet when things get tough or you know that it's going to get weird, you go, and who knows when you let out that breath. But I know that I didn't breathe, and I'm learning that I'm still learning how to breathe. And when I think about myself like I'm re-spiriting myself, I'm a lot more willing to spend some time on my breath. Full disclosure, I thought breath workshops was like a waste of time. Like, who needs to teach you to breathe? It is literally part of my parasympathetic system. I don't need a breath workshop. Was I ever lying to myself? I certainly did. I was not breathing. I was only breathing in my upper register. And try and get it to your pelvic floor, okay? That way you use your whole diaphragm, you tell the whole spine and the vagus nerve and all your fascia, you are safe. Again, you can close your eyes if that feels more comfortable to you, or you can just keep your eyes open. I love to hum this little light of mine because it's a really beautiful reminder. So I do it in my head. You can hum with me. Move it to your throat. Place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly so that when you're humming and you're breathing, you feel the expansion. When you breathe in, it should go out. Your belly should take up space. It's beautiful. We're going to hum in these spots too. This job is just weighing me down. Oh, it's nagging at me. Oh, my stomach is in knots. But you know what? This is toughening me up. It's making me who I am. I'm resilient because of the trauma that I've experienced or the things that I've had to endure. It might keep me up at night, but it's made me a tough cookie. And I used to describe myself like that quite proudly. Very resilient. Very here and here all at once. It is the best way to move the waste out of your body is this motion. Kids are the best teachers. We should be asking why are they doing this and how are they benefiting. They're doing it for the benefit. If it hurt or it didn't feel good, they wouldn't do it. But we have forgotten, and we've been told to stop taking up so much space, to be professional, to